Most web pages have some sort of call to action or CTA. Currently, this web page does not have a CTA that we would want the user to execute. In order to change that, we're going to add a button that says Get Started in order to add that call to action and direct the funnel of our user. To do so, navigate over to the left under Widgets and search for a button. I have moved that button under the image, and I want to change the text on the button to Get Started. For this example, I'm going to leave the link of the button connected to the home page. Let's move over to the Design tab. First thing I want to address is that it's fairly close to that image right above it. So I'm going to add some spacing above it, and I'm going to do that under the Spacing tab. The outside of the box, which is the 10 pixels currently, is what's outside of the button. If I were to add some spacing here, like this, it adds it inside of the button, which I do not want to do. So I'm going to reset that back to 0 and click on the 10 pixels at the top and maybe add something more, about 35 pixels. And that is going to bump the button down a little bit. Next thing I want to do is change the color of the button itself. To do so, go back over to Button. Then I'm going to look for the background color. Scroll down until you see background color. Click on it and select a color that draws your attention. Then I'm going to take out the border of the button itself. Then I want to address the text on the button itself. To do so, I'm going to click on Button Text. And let's go ahead and put that same Oswald font from before. Change the color to white. And then maybe make it a little bit bigger. Back under Button and Background, I want to select More Design Options. The next thing I want to do is change the background of the color when a user hovers over the button. To do so, navigate over to Button, Background, and then More Design Options. Here, the hover background color is selected to the same as the fill color. I want to click on that and change it to another color. And now, when a user hovers over the button, it changes to the settings that we set.